It is not yet as vocal or as publicized yet on the women's side than on the men. But when it comes to the men's side, ESPN calls these last few weeks Rivalry Week as on ESPN, and that fits nothing better than what's up for the men of this week. They play their two in-state and out-state rivals. Oklahoma State will be in Norman, and in Austin we play Big Bad Texas in Orange Blood Town of Austin. Previews for the games coming up next, only right here, Boomer Sound Year 1982. Don't move! Hello everybody, my name's Harry James. As you already see, and as you may already know, this ticket right here, Oklahoma State ticket, very hard one to get a hold of. In fact, the game Wednesday night is already sold out against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. That are, this year are having a bit of a down year, but last year were pretty good, including an 18-14 team last year, finished 8-10 in Big 12 action, league play, finished 6th place in the conference, lost in the men's side of the NCAAs in the second round. They lost to Oregon 79-73. Their head coach is Travis Ford. Coach Ford is a 1994 grad from the University of Kentucky in mid-bag SEC country. He has been in a ton of places. From 97 to 99, he was at Campbell. And then from 2000 to 04, he got started in big-time college. He got his first big-time NCAA gig at Eastern Kentucky before moving on to University of Massachusetts, UMass, from 05 to 07. And then in 08, accepted the job in Stillwater at OSU and has been there ever since. A couple of the hotter players coming out of better players coming out of Oklahoma State this year. The hottest thing coming into this year, they have a lot of things going for them off the field, like Eskimo Joe's and Hideaway Pizza. But a thing that they had going for them on the court, at least at the beginning of the year, was Phil Forte, who came into this year injured, but last year did average 14.97 points per ball game last year for the Cowboys, while averaging 2.09 rebounds per ball game and a .72 assists per ball game last year for the Pokes. Don't expect to see him play, though, this week. Also, an eligible player this weekend, this Wednesday night, Jeff Newberry. Newberry, number 22, averaged about 6.69 points per ball game last year for the Poke Chokes, while averaging 2.28 assists per ball game and 1.41 assists, 2.28 rebounds per ball game, and 1.41 assists per ball game last year for Oklahoma State. While the other rival, Texas, also finished with an 8-10 record, 6th place in the conference. Overall, though, finished 20-14 overall. Lost to Butler in their second round matchup, 56-48. With that, they welcomed in a new head coach, Shaka Smart, who is from Canyon University, graduated from there in 1999, has been a head coach twice. From 2009 to 2014, he was at Virginia Commonwealth at VCU, and 2015 to present, he's at the University of Texas. Returning leading scorers for the Shorthorns, you got a couple of them. Number 1, Isaiah Taylor, and number 3, Jalen Felix. We'll start with number 1, Isaiah Taylor. Isaiah Taylor averaged 13.08 points per ball game last year for the Longhorns, while averaging 3.17 rebounds per ball game and 4.58 assists per ball game last year for the Horns. Well, number 3, Jalen Felix averaged 8.71 points per ball game last year. Rebounds were at 2.16, and assists per ball game were at 1.97. And finishing in second place last season with Iowa State was Oklahoma from the Big 12 Conference. Finished with a 12-11 record, 12-6 in league play in the Big 12. Lost to Michigan State 62-58 in the men's Sweet 16 round. Their head coach is Lon Kruger, who is a 1974 grad from Kansas State. The Kruger has been all around college basketball, has his hand imprint everywhere, including from 82 to 85, he was at Texas Pan American, a D2 school. Accepted a big-time grad up to D1 when he went home to his alma mater from 86 to 89 at Kansas State. Then from 90 to 95, he's at Florida. 96 to 99, he was at the University of Illinois before leaving for the NBA with an assistant as the Hawks and an assistant to the New York Knicks. Moved back to college ball in 04 because from 04 to 2010, he was at UNLV. And from 2011 to present, he's at OU. Returning leading scorers for Oklahoma, number 24, Buddy Hield, and number 11, Isaiah Cousins. First of all, number 24, Buddy Hield. Averaged 7.43 points per ball game last year, did Buddy buckets, while averaging 5.43 rebounds per ball game and a .91 assists per ball game last year for Oklahoma. While Isaiah Cousins, number 11, averaged 11.69 points per ball game, 4.60 rebounds per ball game, and 2.20 assists per ball game last year for the Oklahoma Sooners. All right, guys, my name is Harry James. You know the rest, right? You can find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or tweet me at Sooner_fan_OK. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. Take care.